Family. Nice. I'm gonna read a little bit of the play that I'm working on that I've written called I Was Born. It's the story of 7 remarkable women that a journalist, Leah, meets throughout Latin America. I was born in the Dominican Republic. Soy capitaleña. My name is Veronica. I'm 24 years old. Nací para casarme con un hombre and save my family. It's all about the family. My aunt encouraged me to do this. She did all of the preparations, telling me how she was making crazy money. Tú siempre vas a ser una pobre maricona. Vamos a sacarle jugo a ese viejo. Let's give this shit a try. I kept replaying those words. Tú nunca vas a ser nada. Vamos a sacarle jugo a este viejo. Let's juice this old man. So I thought So I thought the idea was great. I would marry him, I would get a visa, I would go to Europe, I would get a job, I would be able to send money home. And then I could send for my brother, and he could come study, and we would all get out of that hellhole. That was the plan, to sell out and get a visa. Work. It's my wedding day. I'm getting ready. I put on a pair of beach shorts, a t-shirt, some chancletas, and I go with this man who is 40 years older than me to the courthouse. My aunt's the one who introduced him to me. She told me that she was making so much money, so many euros. Me estaba llenando los ojos. She was filling my head, filling my stomach with all these ideas about all the wonderful things I would be able to eat and all the beautiful places I would be able to visit. What's going through my mind as I'm doing this is my family, my mother, the things I want to give her, the house I want to build for her. How our house is just made out of wood, but with euros, I can build it with cement. It was hot that day. We were staying at El Hotel Santo Domingo on the Malecón. I went into the bathroom and took off my clothes, and when I came out, I was wearing just my t-shirt and little panties. I got in bed with him. He started to kiss me, speaking to me in his Italian Spanish. Eres bella, mi amore. Tú eres linda, bien suave. Then he kissed me. I just wanted this shit to be over with. How long before that visa comes through? He's 60 and I'm 21 at my prime. Ew, look at him. My skin is crawling. I get the chills. I might have thrown up a little in my mouth. But I know at the end of the day, I gotta jump into bed with him, gotta make that paper for the family. I am literally taking one for the entire team. One for the entire family. He's waiting for me in bed over the covers. He's in his underwear, tiny whities. He's looking like my grandfather, mad old. He's looking like a prune, and I take a deep breath. I take a big sip of my Brugal, then 2 more shots. In my head, I was like, all right, let's do this. Let's get this shit over with. But I don't say that out loud. I get under the covers and I stay quiet, and he tells me how beautiful I am. You're so beautiful, your skin's so soft, you're beautiful, your body's incredible. He put his old lips on my youthful skin. Your skin is so soft. In my head I was like, your skin is so not. I can't wait for this night to be over with so you can roll your old ass off of me. I cried during and after. Are you okay? Did it hurt? No, I'm fine. I just have to go to the bathroom. Now in the bathroom, I was crying in hysterics with a towel in my mouth. I can't believe I just let him fuck me. I just let him have me, touch me with his tongue. I can't believe I let his old hands caress my breasts and put them in his mouth. I smell his saliva on my skin. I can't believe I let a dick enter me when I have only wanted women. I feel like I have betrayed myself, disgusted, disappointed, a little bit dirty. I feel like my life is a lie. I wish it didn't have to be this way. I feel helpless. There's nothing I can do. I can't stop this now. So many people are counting on me. He leaves the country tomorrow. The preparations begin, and I'm looking for a sign. I'm looking for a sign anywhere. I will sacrifice my desires for my family. It's all about the family. I went to the Museo de Bellas Artes and I was just sitting down observing, looking at paintings. There was this one piece, a Picasso, Girl Before a Mirror, 1932, oil on canvas. It was part of the Picasso exhibit visiting the country. There was something about that painting. It reminded me of me. In that painting, it's like I saw myself, but I also saw myself with a woman, this incredible life that I wanted to live. The painting impacted me so much, I got emotional, so I left. I went to the cafe outside and sat down. Aquí llegó la mía. I saw this woman enter. Something about her presence stopped me. She put me in a daze. I just observed her as she moved. Her hair long and curly, body thin. She was banging. Her skin, caramelo, brown goddess-like. She goes and sits down, opens up a journal and begins to write. She's drinking her coffee and I'm just enjoying watching her. I got to the counter and asked the waiter to send her a brownie. She receives it and asks him who sent it. He points to me and I smile. And she just says, thank you. I get up, walk over to where she is. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿tú? ¿Tú no eres de aquí? Sí, yo soy de aquí. ¿De dónde? ¿De qué parte? Bueno, yo nací en los Estados Unidos, pero soy dominicana. Mis padres son de aquí, de la capital. Oh, pero tú no eres de aquí. You're Dominican. I'm very Dominican. Well, Miss Very Dominican. ¿Cómo tú te llamas? Mi nombre es Mariposa. ¿Y tú? Me llamo Verónica. Un placer conocerte. Would you like to join me?
Yes.
I would love to join in. We spent what seemed like 6 hours just talking. In fact, we spent 3 days. She was only visiting and she would be leaving town. We spoke every day for 3 months, text messages, emails, phone calls. We fell in love, but I was married. And Mariposa was not happy about this. I was still moving forward with the preparations to move to Italy. I was taking classes. I had an exam coming up. I had to pass this basic test in Italian required by the consulado. I failed it the first 2 times. This last time was really close. I felt like I could pass, but I was very distracted by my new love, by Mariposa. I was confused. Mari drove me crazy, and I hadn't even kissed her yet. She came into town to see me. It was the first time we were going to be intimate. The moment I saw her walk in the room, I felt the electricity. That moment was magical. That first time was a spiritual experience. She said our first time felt like her first time, a virgin love. When love begins, it's beautiful. When love begins, it's light. When love begins, it's a fairy tale. When love begins, past loves no longer exist, but virgin love, virgin love. This love is pure love, innocent love, unquestioning love, trusting love, true love, real love, full of passion kind of love, not caught up in the bullshit love, lasting love, it's you and me love, untainted love, loving you freely love, without conditions love. I feel you inside me in a way I have never felt anyone love. You the mirror image of me love. Ese momento when one gives themselves over, que uno se entrega and becomes one, now that is love. That moment we gave our bodies to each other felt like the first time we trusted. We chose each other. We surrendered completely to one another. This pure love, this innocent love, we were scared to touch each other, so scared, and this moment was sacred. There was a moment of doubt, but we released all of that. The moment we touched, the moment we locked eyes, when we kissed, when we held hands, the connection was incredibly intense and immediate. When we made love, our bodies connecting, our breasts touching, her scent, her skin, our sweat, the earth underneath us shifted just a little bit. It shifted into place. All was right. Perfection. This was right. She said she was complete. This was real. But the reality was that I was married and Mariposa was not okay with that. Because Mariposa, openly gay of the United States, lived a different reality. She didn't understand why I had to marry this man, why I was choosing to live in Europe and go through with this. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can handle it. I can't imagine another person having your body. All I will be thinking about is this man's body on top of yours. I don't think I can do this. And I'll stop there.